everybody, and welcome back to FS25. I'm joined by David.
Hey, hey, hey!
And Alan.
Hello.
So, right then, plans continue. I'm going to immediately sell Field 29.
Yeah.
I'm going to use that money to buy Field 9. Because then what I'm going to do is I'm going into the menus, because I want to do a bit more of a managed tree plantation.
You do.
Just that one there.
Just getting on with...
Because once you've done that, John's Field 9, then he's going to want cultivating. He's had straw, and it's got stalks on, he's going to want.
Yeah, well, I'll do 9 once I'm finished. If...
Yeah. Really annoying thing, the square, is the fact that you can't like adjust where the level is on the square for the painting tool. It's really hard to get like a smooth edge. Must have been in the older games you can't in this. You know, trying to get a relatively straight edge to the field. So.
Yep.
Well, mate, I meant to talk to you guys on Monday, obviously things can happen. I finally migrated my character to GTA Online on PS5 the other day. How, for a 10-year-old game, how freaking good does that game look on next gen?
Yeah, it's alright, I suppose.
But the problem is, if now you've done that, we can no longer do any GTA.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
No, we can't.
Yeah, we can.
No,
Why?
we can't. Because if you've
Why
migrated your character over to the next gen, the enhanced edition, you can't use that character anymore.
Yes, you can.
No, you shouldn't be
It
able to.
says when you do it, it says you can continue playing on last gen. They become two separate characters.
Really?
It genuinely said that as I did it. I think it would mean I wouldn't be able to play next gen with a previous gen player. But yeah, he generally said that as part of the process when I did it.
Well, saying that, I might actually check, so I don't know if mine's actually... No, it is, disc.
Because what it means is I can still play on the PS4 and join you guys. Which is what I was doing before anyway.
Couldn't. Because you...
No, literally, as part of the process, it's...
Because of the new stuff. Because it's in the enhanced edition.
Listen to what I said. I can still play on the PS4. It just acts like it's it acts like two separate characters.
Yeah, so if you make a lot of money on the PS4, it won't sync with the PS4.
That won't carry over to the PS5. So I can still use the PS4 version if we want to do any GTA, which just means I can have a mess around on the PS5 with it. And I can look, I want to look, because it's like, you got the special hands workshop stuff, haven't you, on next gen?
Your
I don't think I've got mine on PS5. I need to check.
PS5, because I use the PS4 version.
Yeah.
I think David's bought the PS5 version.
I bought the PS5 online only version.
Yeah.
Because don't forget, I don't have a disc drive for my PS5, so it was $8.99 for just GTA Online.
I've got the enhanced version on PC.
I've got it installed on PC, but I can't mess with it.
Yeah, but you've got it as a free.
The only reason I have GTA on PC was if we ever look at 5M stuff.
I'm still tempted.
But yeah, I just couldn't believe how good the game looked on next gen for like I say, for a game now that's a good age.
Yeah, don't look too bad, I suppose.
Because his ex lives over there.
Every time I'm heading towards this farm, my ping is shooting up.
Well, that one's there.
No, but it's shooting up way too much. It's going red.
Oh, I'm not getting any of that. Not on your internet still.
It shouldn't be. Because when I go away from the farm, it's a bit iffy.
Let's go forward down. Or
Nice
top
one.
half. Well, top half anyway. Well, we got solid fertiliser at the top. Farm.
I think there is some up there, yes.
Yeah, liquid even.
There's liquid, I'm pretty sure, at the shop.
Should be liquid fertiliser at the shop that never got moved up. Well, never got moved to any farm.
That's fine, because I will need it soon.
Yeah, there's like 4 full things there's like 4 things of it at the shop.
Cool. I'm on the front attachment section now.
Give me a pause, David.
Selling a lot of cement bags and wood beams to the temple. I needed the truck. I wanted the truck, so it was like, I'll clear it all off first.
It's for raining how the fog goes.
Just wait till there's about a foot of snow on it.
You don't want to sure.
You're referring back to our competitive multiplayer, aren't you? Again.
You did it.
Yeah.
big or go home. They went big and went home.
Aye.
It didn't do you any good, as well, did it?
No, because I have to try and pick up again. I don't think we didn't have the balers with the windrows on and all them at that point, I don't think.
Things that come out the side.
Yeah.
Don't think.
This is what we do. Right there, but that's 100%, that's fine.
Will you make up your mind which bit you're going to do and actually fucking do it?
No, it won't.
It's not running, clearly.
So, yeah,
I'm
David.
going to start planting trees before too. If you get to the end of it, just start cultivating. I've cut out as much of 9 as I think we need for trees. I'm going to start planting the trees in a second. I'm just setting up first.
Right, yeah, all the 4s are done.
Nice one.
Do I need to go fertilise the field up top?
No, it looks like the rice fields are all 100%.
Okay, cool.
Flooding, wasn't it?
Might do actually, he's got a point there.
Give me a second. I'll go through.
So they might be flooding because they haven't been.
Oh, it's being flooded. Blood. Oh,
So I think in-game, obviously it's individual development. I think it just takes like a couple of in-game years to grow trees, but at least say that we want, we can just rent the big harvester and just go and clear the whole area out in one go, you see.
Would anybody begrudging me doing a contract?
No, you go for it, man. I say there's no point starting our harvesting yet. I'd looked at that one as well, because it's quite good money, isn't it?
It's only 400 to buy the equipment.
Yeah, and it's like 16 grand it's paying.
Yeah. It's not as if it's far to go as well.
Well, the thing is, they've split them up a little bit on 25, so it's just all you have to do is the baling.
Yeah.
It's not like 22 where you have to do the windrow and the baling and then deliver them to somewhere.
And baling's pretty straightforward.
Yeah. Especially if it's a square baler, because you can just keep going.
It is. Which it is.
So yeah, see, We do apologise, folks, if this video looks a little funny, by the way. We're just trying to get to the bottom of a little bit of tech issues. I realise that when we're watching this, it might look a bit all over the place to begin with.
Fine.
And I've recruited editing skills after moving it all out.
Oh, I've only got 6 bales done so far.
We already set to a bigger size, 240s.
It said 220s.
Good thing.
I'm trying my best, alright?
Jeez. Always having a go at us, isn't he?
I know. I thought he loved us.
Trying to get it to bloody use the auto helper thing and to not the auto helper, the like lane assist to
Yeah,
turn,
the steering assist.
and it was just being really awkward about what it wanted to do with it. I mean, yeah, it can be a good tool at times, but then other times it's just like,
A massive pain in the arse.
yeah. It's like if you hit the brake by accident,
It cancels it.
cancels it. It's like, why? I get it's probably how
That's only
the
working like cruise control in the car.
Yeah, but it's the same as the cruise control. If you hit brake on your cruise control,
yeah, but
You
that's-
stop, yeah.
yeah, but that's different. That's how it would be in real life. I don't know.
yeah,
how-
but even in the game, if you use cruise control in the game, you hit tap the brakes on me and you
And it
just,
stops.
yeah, I know.
the same as
that.
that's what the thing is doing on the assist.
Yes, but I don't know how that system would be set up in real life.
Probably will be, because you think it'll be set up to disable very, very quickly, because if the tractor suddenly starts going off,
Yeah.
the operator doesn't want to have to go through 4 menus to get it to stop. I bet touching any control in a tractor disables any kind of guidance steering. The basic safety thing. That's why cruise control in real life is so easy to disconnect. You know, with most cars, you press the brake or the clutch or the cancel button. Any of those will stop it.
Touch a button. Touch the button you use to start it with, or the
Yeah.
brake pedal.
Or the brake pedal, or the clutch pedal a lot of the times if it's a manual. Because like I say, in the event of something going wrong, they want that system to be deactivated very quickly. You don't realise you try and do this with any kind of aid, just how difficult it is to try and keep a straight line.
Oh yeah. The truck then. Oh, and did you go and get some pallets?
Going to get some more pallets of saplings. I brought a load over at first, I went back and got some more. I don't know what's going short.
Discussion we just had before. There was one map the server hated.
Silver.
He used to hate silver rum.
Because of all the trees. Trust me, I ain't doing your tricks. There's no magic forest going here. Can you remember actually how many trees you planted from that? But
There was only 12.
they were really close together as well, weren't they? That was the thing.
Yeah, there was. Probably about 250 trees at least.
Oh, like if I get everything planted here, I'm going to end up planting 160.
Yeah, well over 200 trees, but they were close together.
Well, if you remember on Silver, I used to buy 2 of them packs at a time, didn't I? For the other planter, they were 240 per pack, so that was 480 a time I was planting. That was when I was free.
It took forever to get rid of them. Oh, it was like, was it Zalonka? Back of the bloody flour mill or something?
Yeah.
As well. That took a while. Cut them all down and replant. Does make me wonder though if this game is still slightly under optimised.
Possible.
Does make me think.
Well, there was because there was an update to it. Because I've noticed occasionally you get updates direct of Giants sometimes, not always through Steam. Because I tried booting it a couple of times and got the Giants sort of update thing appear before the game started.
Yeah, you do. Even if you're launching through Steam.
Yeah, well that's what, well, yeah, I'm launching Steam, I'm launching directly off my start menu, but it's via Steam. But you're getting the updates directly off Giants, not through...
Yeah, you don't get it. Sometimes you'll get it through the client, and sometimes you don't. But mainly, most of it comes off their download, I think. Which is a bit odd.
That's something they've decided to set to do.
But yet, when the new DLC dropped, the update for that came through Steam. Not the Giants edit, I think. Or whatever it is, their update.
Yeah.
So it was like, well, make your fucking mind up which one you're actually using. Because if you were on disc version of the game, well, if you were on what you would class as disc version of the game, but not disc version of the game,
yeah,
like I was with 22, I used to get a lot of the updates through their like download.
Yeah, through the update. Yeah. Probably would have been if we hadn't been messing about.
And you got field month, do you?
What's the general consensus? Do we leave field 8 as one field and plant it as one, or do we cut it in half?
Oh, gee.
I'm sort of looking for opinion either way. With the size of equipment we've got, I'm half tempted to say cut it in half, just we haven't really got the big harvesters to do massive fields like that. Yeah, but we can always, we cut them in half, mate, we can always,
You'd have to reopen them.
you can always pull them back to one field with layer date if we want to. It's no big deal.
So it's a big enough field to do too.
Yeah. I mean, the side of me that normally likes to do these maps was thinking, oh, 8 and 9 and put together to make one really nice field.
Yeah.
Sensible. That is no.
There's a lot. There'll be a lot of carrots or potatoes.
He's... No, I've got red beets.
Spinach. Bit double yield then.
Should be harvesting that.
You.
No, you. I wouldn't be touching it.
I'll revenge for the potato contract back on 17.
Even if you planted potatoes on it, on a massive field like that, I wouldn't be doing it. I wouldn't do it. I'll do the carting for him, but I won't do the harvesting. Not a chance after what you lumped us with. Jesus Christ, how many frigging trees you planting?
Just a couple.
What 1,000?
So you've literally probably, you've spent what?
Oh, we've bought 3 crates. That's 4. It's 12. So 4,000 a crate. So that's 12 grand.
You got your maths wrong, but yes, I have spent 12 grand on stuff.
Yeah, you bought 3 crates at 4 grand a crate.
No,
Not
the
12
crates
grand
are
a
a grand
crate.
each.
Oh, okay.
The crates are a grand each.
I don't know. I just see the price at 4 grand. So
Yeah, well, that was for the 4 I've just bought.
Gone through already.
8.
Oh, you've gone through 8 crates already.
Yep.
Oh, so them 4 make up 8? Or not? Or you've already gone through 8?
No, 8 have already gone in the ground.
they're basically going through 12 crates.
So you spent 12 grand on saplings.
Yep. And there's 20 saplings per crate.
Oh. So they're not used to more.
Not on these ones. If you use that tree planter that fits to the excavator, that one does 240, this one does 20. But it looks like they're slightly more grown saplings on this one. They're a lot bigger than the ones. So for those who haven't finished the maths, that means I've put 240 trees down by the time I've done all of these.
But could be enough.
It's a start. I don't think it'll be enough. But we let them grow, we then rent that big harvester and do them all in one go. And we'll feed the sawmill for a couple of hours at least. I don't think it will. I think it'll be alright.
That many logs?
You find out.
Yeah, but we've got to think. If Alan's about when you do that, we've got to think of his limitation on console. Because it'll be classed as an object limit, won't it?
We'll make it work. We don't have to harvest them all in absolutely one go. We could stage it a little bit, but
It'll be fine.
yeah, it'd be re.
It'll be alright. We need week, Governor.
capacity on that sawmill, do you know?
About 200,000 litres, something like that.
Silver managed to fill the sawmill, that sawmill that was in the water a few times.
Hmm.
You also got the little production you can,
Yeah, we've got that there.
if there's any overspill.
And you never know, if money gets good, we can always build another big sawmill or something like that. You know?
Next is actually getting some new equipment.
Right.
We definitely need new tractors, and we definitely need new cultivators and stuff like that, because
we could do with getting a plough as well. I know you've got the subsoiler, but actually if you plough the field as well.
The subsoiler classes as a plough. If we
Yeah.
is that Lizard one console enabled, do we know, or you know, the good subsoiler that we always use?
we have a subsoiler, but it's... Problem is, if you're going to try and subsoil a big field like this,
They tend to be really small with high horsepower usage.
it's like a 4 metre working width, innit?
There you go.
Nice one, Alan.
You know, better higher horsepower tractor and a cultivator would be a start. Because
Well,
even if we're splitting these fields in half, it's still going to take time to do this.
I'm tempted to say we make one of them halves a grass field and we try and head towards silage again, but it's not the money maker it was in 22, but it's still not a bad way of doing it.
What's the point? We got a grass field.
It's tiny.
You've already got them silage bays up there. Are them silage bays even ready yet? Are them fermented bales ready to be sold yet?
Probably, yeah, it just depends on the best prices. Alan's still contracting?
Them field is just done.
No, he isn't.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah, he's actually, yeah.
It's now cotton weight in the field.
Them build it's the same build he's just done. I bet he has that done in
Before
quicker
you.
time. Because it'll be a bigger cultivator and probably a bigger machine. I don't have that many rows to do. Well, sort of.
Yeah, but you do then have a whole second field to do.
Yeah, no. Just this field. That I need to get finished. That's better. You know, but it's because I was,
So he didn't have that selected.
I
It's
With
not that
mine.
much bigger
Eh?
cultivator. Not that much of a bigger cultivator.
Yeah, right.
Not a big like multi-fold jobbies.
He's got a fucking quad track thing, hasn't he? Game's giving him a big, like, 1,000 horsepower tractor.
Fair enough.
With probably
So you're
You don't have to play ahead of the game.
he does hate the game at the moment, doesn't he? So do you think everything we're seeing is true? Do you reckon we'll see Yuki in a Red Bull outfit?
From what I'm reading, yes, it is happening.
And
I've
that
seen
Lawson
it.
going back to the RB, or
yeah,
is
but
that
there's been no official.
nothing
That's-
official? No.
There's been no official.
No, I mean,
word.
I've seen on BBC. I've seen on. I know it's not the official page, but obviously it's been on BBC News or BBC Sports page and everything.
Yeah, but that'll
So
be.
you can
Yeah, but that. It was on ESPN, but doesn't mean it's confirmed because we've not heard
No, I don't
official
think
word
Red
yet.
Bull themselves.
I honestly think it's a bad move.
I'm inclined to agree.
I think it's a bad move.
Oh, look at that picture I posted.
The people that have been, like we've discussed in length,
Yeah.
the rest that have gone to Red Bull and not come close.
It's not worked out for them.
Kind of don't want that happening to Yuki because Yuki right now is scoring points.
Well,
for
see what happens.
the
He might be
sister
the one
team.
who breaks the curse, you never know.
I bet, shouldn't say this, but if Max doesn't get his championship, Max doesn't get a driver's championship this year,
Yeah,
I don't think he'll stay at Red Bull.
I don't know.
If
Why
he
do you reckon
has-
he goes somewhere else?
Where though?
Where?
That's yeah. I actually like
The only-
kind of agree with you, but I think he just leave F1.
The only place.
I think
he-
he just
the only
he's
place.
going to go sim racing full time.
Well, yeah,
Because
but
by then he'll have a kid around, won't he?
he's already got the kid around.
Well, she gave him birth already.
She's already given birth.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. She already had the child.
Thing is, where would he go? Because obviously,
Uh,
No, I think he'd be out of F1. I think he just because he doesn't seem to be one of these. He's not that bothered about the F1 history books, or is he? He just likes winning. So yeah, I think he'd go full time sim racing. Probably make steady money off of that.
I don't reckon he would go to Merck. I know Merck said they'll have him, but I don't reckon he would.
I think he would now Hamilton's not there.
Or what, him and George together?
Or him and Kimmy.
And then, so now,
I mean, him and George together, yeah, that'd be fucking wonderful, wouldn't it?
if fucking be Ocon and Gasly
Yeah,
all
I'd love
over
to
again.
fly on.
My
I'd love to
handbags at
fly
door.
all. Stick him in the racing ball.
He'd probably still outperform. Well, at least one of them half the lead in that.
It's just, yeah, he wouldn't have anywhere to go. Really.
No.
Him and Yossa start their own team.
Well, I suppose he could go Cadillac.
Yeah. So that. So they got lined up for that.
It's got to be the whole Danny. He's been everywhere else. I'm sure he just collects race suits.
Because yeah, I just hope the reports aren't true and Yuki's getting put into the Japanese Grand Prix, to be honest.
His home Grand Prix as well.
I know it's his home Grand Prix.
Well, that's why I'm saying it wouldn't be good, in my opinion, to suddenly throw him into a car he doesn't know.
There'd be so much pressure. Be more pressure than obviously the pressure driving for Red Bull and have the pressure of a home Grand Prix in a Red Bull.
Yeah, but this is the thing that's. I think this is the thing that's doing a lot of the second drivers. There is a lot of pressure there because one, they've got to be up there with Max, which unfortunately is not going to happen because Max is on some sort of level. And
but then you've also got your favourite person.
Yeah, but he just needs to just fuck off out of the sport. I mean, okay, as much as I dislike Lawson right now, it makes me laugh that there's been comments made by him about the obvious thing about Yuki replacing him. He's made some comments and he's got right up his own ass about it. And it's like, look...
They got rid of Danny Rick. What reason?
They're not...
Said that's what they did, wasn't it? Got rid of Danny Rick and...
brought him in. What did it do him?
The quote says they bought out Checo for a younger, faster driver. Where's it got him?
Anywhere.
I don't know if you saw the clip that I posted.
Yeah.
I think I did a quick scan of it, but...
I saw the Panama video as well. Of the one that we mentioned where he's on about helmets in the corner. I've been there crying for 2 days.
I thought that was quite good.
Just... I mean, okay, I get what's being said, you know. He's only had 2 races, give him a chance. Maybe, you know, give him a chance, see if he improves. But the problem is they're going off they're going off past stuff of being in the other car.
That's it. 240 trees have been planted.
All done.
You know, they're going off his other experience in the other car, which them cars. It's like if they put Yuki in for him, Yuki's going to struggle. The car's not like the sister team's car. If the team isn't willing to build the car around the second driver, every driver they put in that car alongside Max, he's just going to struggle. And it's just going to ruin the careers. Perez, Danny Rick, Gasly, Albon.
The thing that'll be, I think the real kick in the teeth will be, obviously if they do switch Lawson and Yuki out, or over, Yuki doesn't have a great Suzuka, but Lawson has a better one in the sister car. That's got to tell you something.
Again.
About that second Red Bull. So if they switch the drivers round,
Yeah.
So Yuki goes in the Red Bull, Lawson goes into the Racing Bull. And Yuki doesn't have a great race, but Lawson does. Gotta be something to do with that second car.
Yeah. Oh, it'll prove it.
It'll prove what everybody's been saying.
It'll prove it. But if Lawson has a shit one and Yuki has a shit one, then what?
The Lawson's shit. The Lawson's shit.
Lawson's shit to begin with, so you know.
But it also brings someone that second car still.
Like, you know, they had Nick DeVries in for a while. His fucking career went tits up. And that was only at the sister team.
Yeah, but he was shit anyway.
Yeah, Danny Ricciardo was in the main car.
Well, Danny Ricciardo was seen off by Mark Webber, wasn't he? So at that time, those two couldn't get like a multi-21 and all that.
Multi-21 Seb. Multi-21 Seb.
So you already cut the field. You could have warned me you were cutting the field.
It doesn't make any difference what you're doing. I went and cut the other one, but I realised I've cut it. It's gonna be. It's not exactly in half the other one, but it'll do.
No.
You've not cut that in half.
It's like the bottom half's a bit bigger than the top half, but it's fine.
It's alright. Different crops we can soon.
Yeah, you think you can guess an awful lot of crops.
Yeah, but Danny Rick was alongside Max as well. But he didn't. Danny didn't do too bad.
Well, let's be honest. Perez didn't do bad at the beginning. At the start, was it the start of last season or the season before?
Well, start of last season, they were what? 1-2. Last season they were one. You know, they were both at the top. You know, 1-2 Bahrain. You know, but things just sort of downhill for them.
Yeah, before anybody says it was because I knew we were leaving, no, it's not.
You didn't say that.
I actually don't
You
believe it
did
was.
say that.
Yeah, I have said that, but I think Checo went downhill beforehand. There's always been a problem with that number 2 car. Always. And that wasn't just last year, it was actually the year before.
He did win races in the number 2 car. But
Technically, it was the number 33 car.